Lower bitrate. Nah, it's still 6,000. Whatever. Now it's a 720p. We'll see how this works. Maybe that's just what I need to do. That's a good tip, Leonard, though. Thank you. I guess the options of changing the bitrate doesn't exist for me yet. Maybe someday. Let's see how it looks, though. Yeah, it still looks pretty good. Yep, so since apparently I can't, I don't, my stream doesn't have the options to change it from 1080p. I put it down to 720p. And I have the downsample, or the downsample thing set to like 32 samples. So hopefully it doesn't look, nah, it doesn't look too bad. It's kind of annoying that it doesn't just do that for us. Allow it so that other... Where's the bear? Bear isn't here this time. That's weird. Any bottles? Where are the bottles? No, that's not bottles. Okay, let's go back over here. We're only in here for one thing. Oh yeah, kitchen. Nope. Okay. Well, let's start up nightmare number 2. I think we're close to that. Yep.
Harry?
Officer Bennett? Where did you get my number?
I've got your wallet. Where are you, Harry?
Lost in the woods.
Why did you run off?
You left me.
What?
I'm not under arrest. Can't I just get up and leave?
Harry? You're
Technically,
not
yes.
straight.
Yes, you can.
Let me help you. I'm coming to find you.
I'm sorry. I need to get back to town.
Harry!
I don't care about jumping. I just care about one thing. Okay. We go in here to the fishing hole. Somebody was ice fishing. Be cool if we could actually get out and watch it change, but that's okay. And here we go. Round 2 of the Nightmare World. It's so weird that the bear wasn't there this time. I don't know what that means. Thank you. It has been going. Hey, you're welcome. Thank you very much for the tip. I might just keep it this way for now. Because I did not realize that that feature is not available for new people. I mean, I guess I could force it to be in 720p as well. I don't know, I mean... The current capture card I have really only likes 1080p and 720p, so... Anything less, it starts to get a little weird. But the upscaler that I have, though, puts the video output from the PS2 to 1080p, though, and then adds some post-processing. Yeah, I guess I take it for granted of, you know, bandwidth.
I know. That's the problem, Diane. Look! Was that your glass? Well, what was she doing? Mommy! Oh my god! Is that blood?
Nice. Did I get the other one too? Family vacation. Yeah, so I'll keep that in mind for further streams. Thank you guys. It's really helpful. Cause I'm pretty sure you probably wouldn't want to watch something if all you got is buffering going on all the time. So, cool. Does it look good? I have the output to 720p, but my canvas is 1080p. So I can't see right now until I watch the VOD. Speaking of VODs, did you know that I have a YouTube channel? As well as Twitter? Well, let me tell you. I definitely have those. As I get attacked by a thing and a tutorial message shows up, let me just put this in here. You can follow me on Twitter, and I will post streams. Sometimes I post one-offs of the day, or if I'm gonna stream, if work cuts in. And then the YouTube channel has my VODs. So, check it out. Check a look. Okay, so gotten past there. Now we get to go to the school. Where, when he asks if we were drunk, we get to pick yes. Any beverages? Here? Nope. Harry sure is okay with trespassing.
Officer?
I've been trying to get through to you. You had your phone turned off?
No, I guess the reception was out.
Mr. Mason, you okay?
Yes, I know where I am. I'm at the high school.
Midwich High? In weather like this, the gym is sometimes used as an emergency shelter. I want you to go there.
Emergency shelter? Well, maybe Cheryl was taken there.
Maybe
Yes,
there were drinks
go
there.
to the gym. Wait there for me.
I'm going. But if she's not there, I won't wait. I just can't.
Okay, here we go.
So we get to the halcyon days of high school. When I was starting out, the popular theory said it was their mom and dad that screwed a person up.
Best therapist
But
ever.
if you really want to screw someone up, I say, send them to high school. Okay, let's move on. I'm going to throw out some words. Nod when they fit how you were at school.
Okay, here we go.
Shake your head if they don't. Ready? Jock.
Nope.
Next. Slut.
Nope, we already did that one.
Drunk.
Yes.
Ah. Virgin.
No.
Bully.
No.
And slacker. Okay, let's take a different tack. On the table, I've laid out a blank timetable and some cards with lessons on them. Pick out the lessons to show me your perfect school day. Don't leave any empty. There are only 4 periods, and I've allocated a very generous lunch.
Is there a wood shop? Or, I don't know. Free? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can always get it if you type in exclamation mark social. So far I have up to Silent Hill Origins on there. You're welcome. I'll probably be getting this up in the next few days.
Done? Nice. If that was all there was to it, it would have been a breeze, wouldn't it?
Yeah, sure, guy.
Come on. Let's talk more about the bad stuff that happened at school.
I swear, he's trying to be like non-threatening as a psychiatrist. Like, you know, I'm not like all the other psychiatrists. I'm a cool guy. Trust me, man. You can tell me anything. I won't judge. This is a safe place. Of course, he does try to provoke his patient too, so I don't know. I know several psychiatrists, counselors, I should say. That's what they like to be called. And I don't think they'd care about this game though, so I don't think I can get a decent, what's that? Nothing. Decent opinion about it. Yep, they're still scratched out. I would call that, but I don't know if that counts as the other. So we're just gonna keep on keeping on. We'll go to the cat house or whatever it is this time, and then we'll go to Wonderland. I doubt that Wonderland will have any adult beverages. It looks like a family eatery. Got here. Hey, it's not the cat house. Oh, it's the Oriental Lotus Massage and Spa. Yeah. Except for the imagery is still, it's one of those types of places. Hey, hey. That's what you need, Harry. Is this one any different? Does it still wear the wig?
I'm sorry. I was so angry. I wanted it to be so perfect, you know? I guess seeing the wig kind of killed the moment. You almost had it.
Right. Still gross, and there are shoes there. Different kids' drawings.
Everyone loves their kids.
Okay, run and jump. Hey, do I have to give her the right medicine? I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't think they have any booze. They're a family-friendly eatery. That's fine. We will just carry on. I don't even know if we're gonna get it. We might get it. It sure is neat to see how things change. Okay, now this is a school. So our chances are kind of low. Means our best bet would probably be get to the chopper. No. Get to the gym. Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, I don't care. Okay. To the courtyard. See, so we did skip by going this way. It's fine. And hold on. Because I really don't want to have to deal with part of this. Okay. Why would a little kid be sneaking around the classroom? That part didn't make any sense to me. We're gonna do art this time. I'm slowly inching towards getting all the cool stuff. It'll be really cool.
The door is open now.
I just don't know how people are gonna feel after I get done with Silent Hill and I end up playing something like Shamu's Deep Sea Adventure. Oh, nice. We get a different Dahlia. The password is 1031. Yeah, this is the last ending we're gonna get in this game, regardless of what it is. And then we're gonna move on to Silent Hill Homecoming, which I don't believe I've beaten. Any drinky poos? No. Yeah, well, because I'm playing games I haven't beaten. Oh my gosh, that dress looks totally different. You have to skip that so don't get muted. Not Shenmue, Shamu. Shenmue might come later because I've never beaten that either.
Yep.
I just gotta figure out which of my remastered versions I want to play. Racquetball. Did I spell that right? I did spell it right. Nice. Yeah, Shenmue is definitely on the list. I'm taking a break from known things to. Another one that I want to play through is Jet Set Radio. But I don't have a Dreamcast anymore. So, well, I play the Xbox game. Unless I can get a Dreamcast. And I was thinking I might maybe make a list. I mean, the list is kind of embarrassing though, so.
Shit.
You break it?
It just froze on me. It is her. It is her. We moved?
You don't remember because of the accident?
Oh, yay. Oh, I might be buying a new capture card soon. Hold on. We have to deactivate. Well, I mean, I still have the disc for the Dreamcast. I don't really want to use an emulator.
Simmons Street.
But
It's not a great neighborhood.
the Dreamcast,
Why would we move there?
the graphics on that thing
The
are
cop
really
was right.
good.
My ID was
as
old.
it
That wasn't my
was,
house.
you know, when it came out and everything.
What else did I forget?
I might do an emulator.
There's a phone number. Why don't you call it?
I will. There's no reception. I'll be outside.
There's
Good
like
luck.
some games, like there's this game called Mach and X
Yes?
for the Dreamcast.
No,
I
Dahlia.
really want to play.
Want me to find her? Who's calling?
I
It's her father,
still have the
Harry
disc for
Mason.
that.
Is she okay?
If I play Skies of
Harry?
Arcadia, I'll
Is she
probably play the
okay?
GameCube
Who the
version.
hell do you think you are?
Sorry? What's the...
Leave me alone!
And I don't know if you've seen it, but there's this series on the PlayStation 2 called Shadow Hearts. And I actually have it. I also have the game before Shadow Hearts called Clodica. So I've got a few that I think just be really fun. I also possibly gonna get another Xbox, so that I'll have two, and then I might get Shenmue 2 on that. Oh yeah, the one that's like oh, it wasn't stuck in ice, but it was... Shoot. I just went in a circle. D2 is another game that I remember. Plus, if I did get a Dreamcast and I could find it, I'd play some Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. I mean, I know I have the PC version, but it's kind of finicky. I don't know. But I know one thing, I'm probably gonna take a break from horror games, just cause I don't want to be pinned into that whole, you know, this guy just plays horror games. That's the wrong way. That guy spawned out of nowhere. No, I saw one for like 80 bucks 2 weekends ago, so. Oh my gosh. Yeah, just get me now. Come on, go for it. It's more the connectors than anything else. Okay. Let's do this correctly. Also, the Dreamcast isn't high on my list right now. The Xbox and getting a better video signal for my PS2. That's what I'm looking forward to first. Of course, it might be good to buy one of those soon. It's a really neat thing where you can solder or something a SD card to your Dreamcast so that you don't have to worry about your discs getting scratched and you have a little bit better load time. But then again, I've also seen that Redream emulator, which isn't that bad. The only drawback is I don't think I can play Nightmare Creatures 2, and I really want to play that. And I think eventually, after playing non-horror games, we'll jump back in it by starting with Eternal Shadows. No. It's a GameCube game. I'd have to go get it to see what it was called because I don't remember it. It's a horror game that you have to play like 3 times.
Oh, damn, the door's shut.
Yeah, Eternal
Look,
Darkness.
I'll try to get them open. You go get the photos. Don't lose your nerve. I'm all out of motivation. No, wait. Now I'm all out. Okay, go get photos of them together.
And I'm embarrassed to admit this. I haven't beaten Wind Waker or Twilight Princess, so. But hey, on the plus side, for backlog older games, I have a lion's share of games to pick from. Which means I probably should make a list or a poll or something. Of course, if I remember correctly, and you might remember, because, you know, you mentioned D2. There's snow in that game, right? So I could be like, hey, I'm gonna play D2. E.T. What's E.T.? I mean, I've played E.T. as well. It was on the Atari 2600, and it is a terrible game. Are you talking about, oh, Eternal Darkness? Yeah, I'd be playing it through a Wii. But the GameCube, there were some games that had problems.
Harry?
Metroid Prime, the first
I was
release,
about to head off. I thought I
was,
would wait a little longer.
a little rough.
Thanks.
You okay? Any luck with the phone?
They didn't make any sense. I need to go there.
The Simmons Street address? That's the other side of town.
Okay, let's follow. Oh, can't even skip this.
You got a car?
I was planning on getting a ride with John. There's my boss's SUV. Yeah, I'm looking after it while she's on vacation. It's at the club where I work, not far from here. I could give you a lift.
Well, the first D
That would
game
be
was
great.
on the Saturn
Lead the way.
PC.
I should give you my jacket.
I'm okay. You keep it.
It's cold.
It had
You
something
had
to
a
do with
car
butterflies,
accident. I can't take
and
your
it
coat.
was more like
Well,
mist
if you want it, just ask.
in the movement system and everything.
I'll holler.
God, I hope Cheryl isn't out in this weather.
I'm sure she's waiting for you at home, Harry.
Wish I could be so sure.
Okay,
When's the snow
we'll
supposed
still
to
be
stop?
here last one.
If I'd seen the forecast, I wouldn't be here. I'd be watching TV from under my comforter. With a big bowl of champorado.
A plate of churros?
You know churros?
I make the best you'll ever taste.
I'll take your word for it.
Wow, totally different dialogue. I like that. I like that with us looking for adult beverages that we're getting this. There were 2 sequels of D. Hold on. Where'd she go? Give me just a few seconds. I'm gonna put my therapy up. I have to take care of something. Thank you for holding. I knew about D2, but I didn't know about this Enemy Zero game.
We're almost there.
I was beginning to think we were lost.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. How come you don't know the way?
I don't think I've ever been to this place.
Well, that figures.
How so?
I don't know. You're older than you look, right?
How old do I look?
Too young to have a daughter at Midwich. But you dress like my dad.
Oh, kick a man when he's down, why don't you?
Hey, I like men who look like my dad.
Your boyfriend. John, was it? He looks like
Yeah,
your dad?
so I don't know if I'll do
No,
D,
but John
but
is a
D2.
jerk.
Has he stood you up?
Well, not just that. You don't want to know. Trust me.
Okay.
Yeah, it just depends. But I gotta pace myself on horror games. I'd hate to have somebody follow me and then be surprised to see me play something like Aqua Teen Hunger Force Ninja Pro Jam AM.
Can I see some ID? Over 21s only.
Sorry, mine was taken by a cop.
Really? How come?
I'm not sure she trusts me.
Well, I'll let you in just this once, but first sign of trouble.
It's cool. She's actually making a reference towards the whole drinking thing in this.
The Balkan.
So that's where you sing? You okay?
Yeah. Still pissed at John. He was supposed to be here last night, but had some story about the weather.
Give him a call.
You mind running upstairs to my room? That's where I left the keys. John? Where have you been?
Saturn might be hard to get set up unless I
guess
use an
that makes
emulator.
sense, but you should have called. I'm sure you will. Yeah, I guess I'm being a little emotional.
Wait, how do I get back here? Can I get back here? Bye, thirsty and bored. Nice. So we might be on the right path here. There's another one to look at. Guess we'll look through here first.
Don't go stealing my cookies. Oh, a guy who works at the club. No.
Listen to her lie, saying I'm a guy who works at the club. Also, look at this one. I might
Got the keys.
go on the,
A drink before we head off?
you betcha.
Sure. What are we celebrating?
I might get,
Let's see. A toast to all
network
the lonely
adapter for
souls
my
wandering
PS2
the
Fat
streets in this freezing weather.
and a hard drive.
May they find what they are looking for.
Because
Don't worry.
I've read
We'll
that
be
you
at
can
Simmons Street soon. You'll see your daughter and your wife.
dump your games to
everything
the
you
hard
want.
drive and they load faster.
Sure, you're married, right? I saw your ring. Harry?
Suddenly I feel sick. I'm going to clear my head.
Not anymore, apparently. Like 20 bucks for the adapter. Like they've even made off third-party ones, but I have to like look up the compatibility and everything to use a SATA drive.
Michelle?
Who the hell is Michelle? You're
And
more
SATA
wasted
drive would
than
only be
I
like
am.
what, 50 or 60 bucks. So
Where's Michelle? Well,
Funny. Come on, let's get going. I'm going to drive. You, Mr. Harry, are way over the limit.
stop. This is out of control. I came in here with a girl called Michelle. She was going to drive me to Simmons Street.
yep, we got the this Dahlia. Hold on, I need to do this again. Apparently it's having issues.
Who are you?
Are you on something? I'm Dahlia. Hottest piece of ass you'll ever see in this town. You are Harry Mason.
And that's
Generally,
one of the
a
things.
friend
That's
I'd be
kind of
with.
expensive, but
What are you wearing these for? Stop being a dick and let's get going.
not
We'll get
enjoying
to
this
Simmons
whole
Street and see Cheryl.
audio
Cheryl?
delay drift.
Your daughter? Oh, come on, you're not that wasted. That's why we're in this lousy club, to get the SUV so we can drive up to Simmons Street.
That's right, but
It's just no more craziness. You're freaking me out.
I gotta say, this look of Dahlia, I do like. I mean, she's still terrible. Obviously, that's like all part of the story, you know?
Nobody out to play? Some people like the snow. Signals are down. We make a pretty sorry pair, huh?
what?
We're always so wasted. I'm pretty and you're vacant. You think we'd like each other if we ever met sober?
I am sober.
That would explain you weirding me out. I don't think I am.
You're not getting it. I don't know who you are. Maybe it was the car accident. I don't know. But you're acting like we know each other, and I've never seen you before in my life.
Seriously? You are screwed up.
It's scary. I feel
I
like
like
remember
the
everything.
variations that we're having here in the
There's you,
conversations.
my daughter, and things that don't fit. And I think I'm seeing things.
Do you like what you see?
Sorry?
If I'm a stranger to you, what kind?
It's just small variations, but it's just enough to be like, Look at how unique this is.
Oh boy, Harry. You're really messed up.
Our choices really do matter. Oops. Skip the cutscene. I don't want to listen to that. Blue is the center lever. Red, the left lever. Green, the do nothing lever. Yellow. And that right there is probably the most RNG we have for puzzles.
Let's go.
Roll with me, Harry. This is a joke.
I don't think she's happy with Harry.
No, I told you.
Because if you got a problem with me, but you're too chicken shit to
And we
come
can't
out
skip
and say
these
it,
anyway.
that's low. It's pathetic. Have some self-respect.
I'm not making this up. I'm not. Just drive.
Okay. No, it's not okay. I think you're full of shit.
Dahlia, listen.
I'm not gonna
You are
sit
on
here
a
and have you
bridge
screw around with me.
during an
I don't need
ice
the hassle.
storm. This is not safe.
Harry?
Dahlia!
Stop right in the middle. Yeah, that doesn't change. We still get to fall to the bottom. She is. I think the purple Dahlia is probably the chillest. The feisty one from Harry being a perv was kind of harsh, but yeah. Well, she is a terrible mom, but we don't get to fully see that. I actually think that's probably part of the whole issue here with, you know, why Cheryl is the way Cheryl is. Oh, we can't even do it yet. Okay. Oh my gosh, it takes forever. And you can make them just give up. But I think that it's better to do it this way. Okay. Now, here here we go. What outfit are we wearing?
Nasty, but inevitable. Everyone is going to die, even if we like to pretend otherwise.
Uh-huh.
You could die tonight, in your sleep.
Okay.
Why doesn't that terrify you?
Because I don't care.
How would you like to die? No, wait, let me guess. You'd drink yourself to death.
Uh-huh.
It's academic, really, as we're only truly conscious of
Hi,
death
Stabity.
when
How are you?
to others.
It is a lot of booze. We're going the stare at the booze route.
There 1 minute, then gone. Okay, game time. There are 7 pictures.
Check
of
out
people on the
Stabity's
table.
channel. She
Your
looks
job
at
is to tell
ESO
me
houses,
who is dead
and
and who is merely sleeping.
they're just amazing.
Divide them
People
up.
are really dedicated
Left,
to making
dead,
houses look great.
Right, sleeping.
And hold on. You have to move, cat. I can't see things. He does. I don't think he's an orthodox therapist. I think he's like one of those, I'm gonna break the rules by not following all the rules. How are you, Stabity?
You thought it was a trick question. I expected no less.
Yep.
Okay, let's get back to it.
He has a lot of dead pictures overall. Now here comes the part where we get the indication of which ending we're really leaning towards. No, I hope you get to feeling better taking cold medicine.
Dahlia.
Who's Dahlia?
Nice.
A girl.
We got the Letterman
The car
jacket.
went into the river. She drowned.
Another crash? This is a different girl?
You must have seen the bridge. We went right off the side.
Harry, the bridge has been closed since the storm started. You swam. You could have died of hypothermia.
My clothes.
You were soaked to the skin. I grabbed what I could find here. We need to talk. When I was at the station, I pulled the file on Harry Mason.
So. No!
Yep, that's right, because we're blocking that memory. We can't skip it. So I learned an important thing today, that as a non-partner or affiliate, that can't pick the stream quality as a viewer. So you're stuck at whatever I'm streaming at. So to fix it, yeah, I put it down to 720p. Yeah, but you're an affiliate, and I think affiliates also get the cool, you know, have different selections. I could be wrong though, but sinus stuff is not fun. I usually get sinus pressure headaches during the temperature changes. Cat, I swear you better not do anything terrible. Oh shoot, hold on. I got a cat trying to lay down on the PlayStation 2 because it's warm. You can get off. Sorry for the little intermission here. The cat has decided he wants his dinner or evening, whatever. Yeah, what I do is I put stuff like paper on top of it. He does not like laying on paper, but I have the mother of all hangovers. Last night was too much for little old me. What happened with Linda's SUV? Interesting. Okay, let's listen to this one.
Yeah, doctor says she's doing well. She's young and healthy, so it'll heal quick. She's fine. It's all doped up on medicine, and she's eaten nearly all the chocolates I bought.
Dad eats some too.
No, don't worry. She ate some fruit too.
Oh, the radio.
Oh, and I got a song played for her on the radio. That cheered her up. I'll be leaving soon. I'll try and be home as soon as I can. You don't need to worry about me.
Nice.
Alcamilla Radio. You're listening to Alcamilla Radio. It's kind of quiet tonight. If you want to hear a tune, just call 555-881, and for the final digit, use the number of the tune you want from our top 10 list. Keep listening.
Okay.
Thanks for calling Alcamilla Radio. Your request has been selected for broadcast. Get well soon.
That's such a neat feature for a hospital to have.
As requested, here's a popular tune, Daddy's Girl.
Okay, let's listen to the response.
I spoke to him. She's going to be okay. Too worried to be angry. I can't think about it yet. He's spoiling her silly, trying to make himself feel better about it. I'm just relieved she's okay.
Mm-hmm. That's because we're definitely going for the right route here.
Open. Come on. God, please open.
Are you okay?
I tried to go to a walk-in clinic once with the sinus headache. They're like, we don't really have too much for
It's
that.
my day off, but we were 3 nurses down because
Except
of the
for
weather.
like a C-pack, which will keep you up all night.
I wasn't supposed to be here. I shouldn't have been here.
Hey.
Sorry. I'm just upset. Don't worry, it's nothing.
Shouldn't we take you inside?
I'm ready to go home.
Yes,
My apartment is a
she
few
should have
blocks
gone
north. I
inside.
can clean myself up there.
I'm heading that way. Let me walk you. Lisa?
I'm okay, really. But you can keep me company.
I'm Harry.
Okay, here we go. See how this conversation goes this time.
My apartment. We can jaywalk in this weather. Where did you say you were headed?
Home. My daughter went there
Cat,
after
you are
our
not in the
accident.
right location.
What happened?
I crashed my car. I don't know how long I was unconscious, but when
Shoot.
I woke up, Cheryl was gone.
Move, Cat.
She made it all this way?
Hold on. Can I pop this out or something? I know. You want to be right here. Oh, geez, a giant cyst.
I know it doesn't quite add up. There are things I can't piece together. But she called me. Then I spoke to someone else on the phone. There are times when things don't feel real. I feel like I'm losing my grasp on the truth of it. But other times everything is...
Oops, drop the controller.
fine. This feels real.
Hey, I'm as real as they come.
Uh-huh.
Though, some patients mistake me for an angel. That's the medication. I'm real, and I've got the bags under my eyes to prove it.
You been a nurse long?
If you add up all the overtime, back-to-back 12-hour shifts, compared to a standard 9 to 5, I've been in the hospital for 40 human years. I've slept through half of it. Like tonight.
I don't think that's how they gauge your experience.
Hell of a wake-up call.
I think it still is years of experience rather than X amount of hours. I could be wrong, but I don't think it's hours. It's not like, you know, flight school type of stuff.
Not far now.
You still feeling okay?
Yeah.
Yes, this is the last hitting I'm doing on this game. I can only take so much of
Cheryl? She's,
pseudo walking simulator.
young, bright, happy. Likes collecting stuff, you know, bits and pieces, bugs. She loves bugs.
Bugs? Like
So the next
dirty,
one
creepy
is
bugs?
No,
Silent Hill
butterflies,
Homecoming,
pretty bugs.
and it's
She
on the
has a
creepier
collection.
side,
Dead
but it
ones?
still has, you know,
Still creepy.
grief type
Not
of
really.
things. But I don't think the game
You seem to see the
modifies
creepy in
your
everything.
playthrough
Not a nurse
depending
thing or
on your
just you?
choices
Definitely
as
a
much as
nurse
this
thing.
game does.
We have a unique outlook on life.
Whatever happened to Bedside Manor?
Then
We still
after
got that.
Silent Hill
For special cases.
Homecoming, I'm gonna play Silent Hill Downpour, where they try to be part open world, part Silent Hill game. And then we're gonna take a palate cleanse by playing Shamu's Deep Sea Adventures.
Here we are. My apartment is just around the corner. Used to belong to the super. It's a lot bigger than the others, but I only pay standard rent. The landlord has a thing for nurses.
Well, I was telling Leonard, I don't want to be tagged as like, you know, oh, this guy only plays horror games, even though I have
I oughta...
You're not
Several.
running off yet. Warm up before you head back out there.
So I figured I'd
I
play
haven't thanked you yet. 5
something
minutes, come on, sit.
like Shamu.
Sit.
And then I don't know what we're gonna play next. I have several RPGs to play through, but the problem with RPGs is that they
I won't
take
be long.
quite some time to play.
You know, last time I had a guy in my apartment, it was summer. During the heat wave. Now it's winter.
Like, there's this one saga that I played the first 2 games, and I did not beat the 3rd game. If I play the saga, I'll have to actually go through the whole thing because the save game transfers. As Xenogears. Or not Xenogears, that's another game I need to beat, but Xenosaga.
You're not like other guys, are you, Harry?
How so?
I don't know. You're too nice.
Too nice?
Yeah.
What is it?
Nothing. Headache. Can you get me some pills? There's a bunch in the cabinet in the
I'll
bathroom.
get the green ones.
Get me
Yeah,
some
Leonard,
green ones.
I've only done the
Okay.
very beginning where you're in the bathroom and up to the point where you're supposed to get the first gun. I did not know that the gun was upstairs, and I missed it.
Look in the cabinet. Bottom shelf.
But, you know, not all games can be winners. Yes, she is sleeping with a concussion, and to make it worse is, even if we are like the nice guy route, or the sleazy route, he doesn't stay with her. Which is sad, because, you know, you don't leave somebody who has a head wound.
Thanks.
Water?
No, fine. Self-medication. The one true perk of the healthcare profession. It's not just coffee that keeps us going 24/7.
I don't think she's a very good nurse.
I'm going to sleep now.
I think she's bragging about all this time that she has, but, she doesn't focus like she should.
You feel guilty about everything.
Okay, back to
when
here.
When we all lived in huts and wore furs, we worried over the simple things. Food, water, whether animals would come and eat us in the night. Now we have supermarkets, bottled water, and .38 caliber home security. So what keeps us awake at night? More often than not,
I get why he focuses on death.
If only I had acted differently. If only I hadn't said that. If only I'd said something. You beat yourself up with your past. Don't blame yourself. Blame the world. Blame God. Blame me.
Oh, here's the guilt thing.
This is my favorite. Let me introduce some friends of mine. This is King Harold. His daughter, the chaste Celestine. A prince called Wilhelm. And a bull. He doesn't have a name. Prince Wilhelm is passionately in love with Celestine, but she does not love him. One day, Wilhelm comes to the king and asks for Celestine's hand in marriage. Celestine begs the king not to marry her to Wilhelm, but the king ignores her pleas. Royal protocol means he must say yes to the match. They are married, and Wilhelm takes Celestine back with him to his kingdom. That night, he attempts to consummate the marriage, but the distraught Celestine flees. She runs from the safety of the castle and across a field, ignoring the sign which warns of danger. In that field is a bull, who, seeing the girl, charges her. She falls under his hooves and is killed instantly.
Such a tragic story.
What I want you to do is line the players up according to how guilty they are of Celestine's death. Whose fault was it? At the left, most culpable. To the right, most innocent. You want to hear that again?
Please no. Okay, so the bull is obviously the most... I think this is supposed to be the king. Not being literal, yeah, it's the bull's fault. We're gonna have him, then him, the bull, the lady. Well, okay, so if you think of it that way, she could be the most guilty because of the fact that she lives in a society. She wasn't paying attention, right? But she also lives in a society where it's like, you know, daughters are treated like property, which is terrible, right? You could do this. Oh, see, she's the most guilty, followed by the bull because the bull killed her, followed by that, and then the father is just doing what he does. I mean, I don't really think there's a right or wrong answer.
Poor Celestine. She didn't have to run, right?
But see, look, he spun it as she didn't have to run. It wasn't that.
I find the best cure for guilt is to never get caught in the
She didn't pay attention.
Let's continue.
gotta get your kids to pay attention. Oh, sweet, look at that. So, that, I don't think that was there before, but look, she has a giant bottle. She took medicine, and she has a concussion. It's a shame that Silent Hill Homecoming and Downpour are kind of slapped together. They don't really require too much thinking. Silent Hill 3, not as much thinking, type of, you know, like trying to analyze what everything means to a point. Silent Hill 4 isn't that way, but Silent Hill 2, that one was amazing. Hey Harry, Michael here. Hope you made it home okay. Still waiting for John. Some weekend. XOXOXO. It is silly, but it's just different. I don't like the therapist. At the same time, once we find out, you know, that it's not really Harry that's talking to the therapist, it's Cheryl. Kinda fits, he's trying to
Lisa?
provoke her.
Harry. Oh, Harry.
What's wrong?
I don't feel well. I woke up. I had such a terrible dream. Blood everywhere.
That's because Harry, you're bad.
Oh God, Harry.
So bad.
Please hurry.
I mean, he should have. That was Lisa. That was the girl. That was the nurse that we just left. So we have to go back to her. I got another game that's on my backlog that I might play in December. And it's called Fahrenheit Indigo Prophecy. And it's weird.
Harry.
Lisa? No!
So,
Don't move.
did Sybil follow him?
This isn't what...
I said don't move. Stand up and step away from the girl.
This isn't what it looks like.
Stop talking. What have you done?
She was in an accident. I didn't do this.
Accident? Shut the hell up. You've been feeding me bullshit all night. You bastard.
I didn't...
Shut up! I know you're not Harry Mason.
Well, yeah. But I never really figured out the connection to Cheryl unless Lisa was like the nurse that looked over her dad, like if he was like in a coma before he passed away or something. I still think it'd be yeah, I don't know, because Like, you know, Michelle was saying that Cheryl went to the high school, but it was a few years ahead of her, so... Do they represent parts of Cheryl's psyche, or... Well, at the end, it gets even weirder because, like, Sybil says that you know, she looked up Harry Mason. He's been dead for 17 years. So, maybe Sybil's the one who arrested Cheryl? I don't know. That's... I will say this though, I got past the hospital stage this time a lot faster. Okay, let's listen to
We'll be back as soon as we can, but we've got lots of shopping to do. Yes, I won't forget. Why are you shouting? Yes, she's here.
Can I have some bubble gum?
Sure. Here, sweetie. I can't buy your gum. Stop being ridiculous.
No, I don't want those colors. I want my favorite colors.
What are your favorite colors?
I won't tell.
Ah, it's a secret. Just a minute. I know
Could
the
be.
secret. I saw you looking up at Tukey. I'm right, aren't I?
Yes, my favorites.
It's purple. Purple's the right color. And it's pink and red. That's the weird part, right?
Come on, let's go. We haven't got much time to shop.
Why not? It's Saturday.
Yeah, but we need to get back to help Mom.
Mom sucks.
Come on now, you know that isn't true.
Wow. Okay, let's go. I feel it might just be like, here's somebody recognized from the first game. Michelle wasn't in there, but Sybil and Dahlia, the mom in this, was technically the mom to Cheryl. And Lisa was a nurse in the first game. And the psychiatrist is named Dr. Kaufman. And that was a doctor from the first game.
Wait. Here's a photo. I need one that looks exactly like it.
You're in luck. That breed is popular. Take a look at this one.
That's perfect.
This is so sad. Yeah. It could just be part of the Silent Hill being Silent Hill. And that might be why some people don't like this, because they didn't really flesh out certain things. Yeah, I'll tell you when it's the sad doggy part. We're not there yet, but I'll let you know. Because you'll probably want to look away from the screen, or I don't know. I don't even have to get it though. I can always look it up later. I can understand that completely.
Harry?
Yeah?
John turned up, finally. I wanted to see how you were doing. You home yet?
No. Almost. Got held up. Bad things keep happening.
Sorry, Harry, what was that? What's happening?
Nothing. I'll be there soon.
Sorry, Harry, you're breaking up.
We're going into a tunnel.
I'll have to speak later.
Okay, let's hear what the person is this time. Oops.
Yeah, it's Kevin.
Oh, it's the
You
baked
got
guy.
back, but you forgot to tell me the code. You did? Was I drunk? Oh, right, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So here we go. We're almost done with them all. Oh, what's the movie this time? Mother Dearest. Interesting. What's this say over here? Oh, Together Forever, okay. Well, last one, you have a nice night. You take it easy. Okay. A little bit different. Not by much, though. Oh, Dolly, miss you, Harry. Easy to forget how good you make me feel. But not tonight. XXX. Good old Dahlia. Okay, Stabity. This is the dog part up here. Okay.
I told you to keep your eyes on the road.
If we hadn't been arguing, I would've. I think we hit something.
You can't drive and talk? I suppose that would be asking too
Oh,
much.
shit.
What now?
We hit a dog.
A dog?
Not just any dog.
Oh dang, that's dark. That's worse than the other ones. Oh nice. Okay, let's see if I can message Davide. Where's my thing? Okay. A dodo. That's interesting. And an accordion this time. I think the last time it was a panther or a tiger. Okay. Okie dokie. That's pretty neat. You're welcome. It was terrible. I won't go into detail, but it was terrible. You know, I don't think I've ever actually gotten the drunk dad ending before. So this Dahlia, I haven't seen before.
Cheryl, where have you been? It's been hours. You get my pills?
Oh, she does pills.
Cheryl!
Nice. Yikes.
Who are you? Harry? Harry?
How do you know me? Where's Cheryl?
Still at the lighthouse, maybe.
Lighthouse?
That definitely is a change from the young version.
Looking for Cheryl. Isn't this my house? Who are you?
You look really good.
Who are you?
We're soulmates, you and I.
That'd be kind of creepy to have somebody tell you that.
In sickness and in health.
You're my wife?
Okay. This is the final nightmare. And it wouldn't be a Silent Hill game so far, I should say, of us jumping into a inky abyss of darkness. So I think this is the ice and everything showed up because Cheryl doesn't like her mom, so she doesn't want to admit that Cheryl was married to, not Cheryl, the Dahlia was married to Harry. Okay. We got an ice version of Cheryl. Definitely. Okay, here comes the part where I have no clue which way to go. And my cat just knocked over a phone. Thanks, buddy. Get off. I will see, each time I've played, the monsters have looked slightly different. Last time they looked really abstract. Get off. Well, let's go this way. Yes, we just basically have a bunch of exploring to do after this, basically. That was the wrong way, I think. Unlike the other times, it does not give us a clear path of which way we went. Get off. Get off. I chose poorly. Is this it? If I go back. There we go. I like this next section though, it's really cool. So first we have that bedroom. Oh no, it's sideways. And of course now it's upside down. Then we have the TV room that gets larger as we progress through the doors. It could be, but it doesn't change like on each playthrough. That'd be neat though. Maybe get some wobbly vision. Okay. There's the car crash. This is so neat. Like our path, we have to get to there, but the walls are invisible. So we have to point our flashlight down at the ground to see that edge. Which I think looks really cool. Okay, this labyrinth is easy. Wherever there is ice, we have to go. Then we'll be done with nightmares. Then all we really have to do is just get to that lighthouse. Which I would skip the cutscenes that I could skip, but you know, they're just so slightly different from the previous playthrough that I want to find out. It's a good mechanic to get people to replay. But we can skip this one, he's not gonna talk. Okay, I don't have to skip. Look, there's a picture of the real Dahlia. We don't get to see that one, except for at the end.
This is your room. But you're not in it.
Thanks again for the shout out, Stabity. I really appreciate it. I gained 2 followers because of it. Yep.
You know, I think we're getting somewhere. We're all tied up in this marriage thing. Marriage worked a lot better when we didn't live so long. We have phrases like the honeymoon is over to remind us how quickly marriages sour. You think I'm being cynical? Divorce does that to you. Come on, you think marriage can really last?
I don't think we really care in this
Should a
one.
couple stay together for the kids? Do you think it's a bad idea to marry young? You think sex becomes stale after marriage?
Yeah, we don't even have to care about our answers. We're not going for that route.
You being such an expert on marriage, you're going to ace my matchmaker test. On the table are 6 pictures.
Yes, he does.
All you have to do is sort them into 3.
But I like the voice actor. Okay. So we're gonna go with cross arms. Cross arms. We're gonna go with modern couples.
All finished.
Because it doesn't matter.
Okay. Now tell me which of those couples are still together. I'm joking. You know I'm just trying to provoke you, right? Oh, let's keep going. We're really making progress here.
Sure we are. So now we get to see John.
Harry? Harry? Were you dreaming? Are you okay?
What are you doing here? This place
I like this look of Michelle
You're
better.
home, right? I saw the photos of you in the corridor, you and your family.
Cheryl isn't here.
I'm sorry.
The woman said Cheryl was at the lighthouse.
The lighthouse closed down years ago.
Now, I need to go there.
John and I can drive you there. We'll take the lake road.
Thank you.
So you're Harry. John. Well, don't mind me. I'm sure you two have lots of catching up to do.
So let's
John,
see
don't be silly.
who breaks up with who. I think it might be Michelle breaking up with John.
So, you were at Midwich too, John?
A few years back, yeah. Prom king, prom queen.
John got to be king because his family owns half the town. I was queen because I looked great in the dress.
You still fit into that dress?
I fit this one pretty
Yikes,
well.
that's not
Right,
appropriate.
What? You bring along this guy to what, taunt me?
Hey, sorry if...
Not like
You
that
think
kind of
this is about
inappropriate,
you?
just
Harry's
his
here because he
behavior.
needs help. I'm not the one who missed the reunion.
I actually had it in my head we might try and make this work. God, you are so different now.
We are so different. Stop the car.
What?
Stop
Yes.
the car.
She's the
Stop
one
the
that...
damn car.
Jesus! You could have killed us.
Sorry, Harry.
Yeah, I kind of like that version better.
Bitch! She wants me to go after her.
Guess you can't go up front that way, huh? Yeah, I like that one because John's kind of a jerk in either one, so just logged myself in, didn't I? I fed you. You have water. It's so weird that, like, you know, this is the best role model for Harry to be, of being a drunk dad. But at the same time, some of the experiences that we have interacting with other people have been really good. We'll see what Dahlia texts us this time. Sorry about last night, I was upset when you ran off. Okay? We'll get a phone call. And we'll see what Cheryl says this time.
Cheryl?
Daddy, I need you so much.
Sweetie, I'm almost there.
Okay. Almost there. Which is nice, because I want to see that ending. And I need a change of scenery. As much as I like this game, playing it over and over again kind of wears on you. She's really laid back this time.
Hey,
Sorry I left you like that.
it's okay. I took a shortcut.
It's over with John. It felt good to finally say those things. We both wasted a lot of time in that relationship, clinging to how it was in the beginning. We're different people now. Not good for each other, you know?
Yep. Sorry for the crinkling
You
noise.
still headed for the lighthouse?
Yeah,
You'll need a boat to cross the lake. They often moor at the jetty behind the
That would be
amusement
a
park.
cat.
Head through the alley out back. You'll see it. I used to go there with John. I doubt it's as exciting as I remember it. Are you sure you want to go, Harry?
That's all I got.
Something feels wrong.
She's there. I know it this time. I'll get my answers.
You might not like them.
Don't know. We'll find out shortly. Go through this door, we go through the amusement park. To the Tunnel of Love. We go to the houseboat. Or, it's not really a houseboat.
We're getting deep in it now. I can almost taste it. All this talking, and we still haven't touched on the sex thing. That's what you're thinking. Aren't all psychiatrists supposed to be obsessed with sex? It's not us. It's you.
Well, you know, there's
You're
Freud and everything,
obsessed
so...
with not having sex. Come on, let's have some fun. See the pictures on the table. I want you to divide them up. The ones you think are a sexual symbol go on the left. The ones that aren't, the right.
Okay. We're just gonna put them all on here, because it doesn't matter.
None of them? Now you're screwing with me. You're in denial about sex. Sex and death. Sex is death. It's a leap into the void. The
Oh my
great loss
gosh.
of self. The tiger in space. A plea for annihilation. To deny sex is to deny death itself. You know, people who are getting enough don't need analysis. You clearly
Yes, it
are
is.
not getting enough. Let's see this through to the end.
And he didn't even offer our character a drink. Can you believe that? Okay, wrong way. He is, but he's a psychiatrist, so... he probably does not get too many patients that come back. I would hate to see a reboot, unless they do it right. Okay. Here we go. The Tunnel of Love. Yeah, the provoking part, it's really amped up and it doesn't need to be.
I swear these swans are the same ones. Remember the date? You were so quiet.
I was nervous. I drank half my dad's liquor cabinet to relax myself.
Oh, that's different.
Wasn't the last time a date started with you dead drunk.
Sorry. So, would it be too pushy to ask for a kiss?
Since you were such a gentleman, I don't see why not.
Please remain inside your carriage. This ride has been temporarily halted due to a guest in the tunnel.
They want us to stay put? Is it safe?
I shouldn't have gotten my hopes up.
Oh, it's over here, isn't it? Yeah. there. I'd say it's partially safe. The water's not that deep. That would have been amazing. Have an actual psychiatrist like give
I wanted to see the
inputs on how
swans.
they'd
I wanted to see if they were real.
analyze
It's a
them.
ride. They're not. Come on, let's go.
Hey, is that Candy?
Oh, that's different. The other two endings, she would say, I wanted to see you guys be happy together. And I was like, oh, that's so heartbreaking. Because they're not happy together. But in this one, it's, I want to see the swans. I wanted to see if they were real. Here we are. It's a boat. It's like a car, but on water.
Harry, I thought you'd turn up.
Why?
It's party time, and I'm the party queen.
Hold on. Capture card's gonna go away soon because of this.
Help yourself to refreshments.
What is this place?
It's a boat. It's like a car, but goes on water.
See?
We float this baby out into the middle of the lake, and we can do whatever we like. No one to tell us what to do.
I need to get to the lighthouse.
Well, it can do that too. For a price.
My daughter is there. I need to be there.
Okay.
Harry, always with the weight of the world
Take
on
care,
your shoulders.
Stabity. Thanks for
I
joining
remember
us
when you were a
tonight.
fun-loving guy.
I really
Talking about
appreciate
my
it.
daughter, damn it.
Okay.
And I appreciate you, Litter, too. You know, staying and watching this through.
We'll be at the lighthouse in about 20 minutes. It's a slow boat.
You know what's happening to me.
I know a lot of things.
You don't know the half of it. I've seen you die. I've seen a woman with the same name twice your age. She said she was my wife. Every step I take, she gets further away.
But now she's at the lighthouse. Nowhere else to go.
Who are you, Dahlia?
I already told you. I'm the lay of your life. Your salvation and your curse. I taste sweet, don't I?
Well, that didn't change. We're just gonna skip anyway, just to load up the next section. Oh no. She's frozen again. Go. It's the home stretch.
Harry, come back!
It's too late now.
I need you, Harry.
I wonder if this is the last time we're gonna go over Lake Toluca with trying to get to a light. Huh? It's one of the 3 pictures I think you can get. Gotta love the lens flare. Oh no. Whatever will we do? Usually I think the lack of music in this scene here is really nice. No. If you noted this scene, one of them pats on his head, see? Serves you right. And now time for more swimming. I apologize to anybody who's going to watch this on the VOD, as there's probably, with all the stuff that's going on right now, there's potential that the end credits are going to be muted. Oh. Just kind of. I don't think very much, because it's all related around the car crash. I think that's one of the things that doesn't have too much variations. While swimming, let me look it up. No, it doesn't really look like it changes on those. Here's what I'm using as a reference of, you know, changes and variations. Okay.
You're not stopping me.
I'm not here to stop you. I didn't have to fish you out of the water, did I?
Stop talking. You can't talk me out of this.
It's like the only time that he gets a gun.
I'm not here to stop you. I pulled your file at the station. I told you that, right? If you're telling the truth, this doesn't make sense. But I think you are telling the truth. I believe you think you're Harry Mason. Hell, I believe you are Harry Mason. But Harry Mason was killed in a car crash 18 years ago. You want answers? I guess they're waiting in there.
That's the lighthouse?
Nothing's quite what you expect, is it?
No, I'm not used to lighthouses being, you know,
I'm gonna
offices.
stick with my gut from now on. Would have saved us both a lot of trouble. Hope this works out for you.
Yeah, if they do change, that'd be pretty neat. I don't think they do. But nah. And here we go.
This is going nowhere. I'm spelling it out, but you're not listening. Your troubled school days? How you're conflicted about marriage? Your denial of death?
We broke
unfounded
the psychiatrist.
Guilt, abnormal sexuality? 18 years of denial. A whole universe of fantasy in that thick skull of yours. A skull teeming with agents of repression. Blind children clutching photos in the dark. Pale freaks goggle-eyed from watching home movies on loop. The term is complicated grief. But it's simple, isn't it? A young girl. Her parents don't get along.
Shoot.
She blames herself, as all children do. Then daddy dies. What's a girl to do? Deny that daddy died. Deny who daddy was. What 7-year-old actually knows who their parents are anyway? So she obsesses and obsesses over this fantasy dad propping up her make-believe with scraps of a happy life that never was, scraps of a father who never existed. Wake up! Your dad wasn't a hero. Wasn't your knight in shining armor.
No, he was not.
A human being. You never knew him. And you never will. The dad walking around in your head isn't even a ghost. He never existed. A Frankenstein's monster, a child's fantasy. But you're alive. Your mother is alive. She's not the monster you make her out to be. You need to live your life. Cheryl.
I love that part. They both say Cheryl.
You are a hero. The man who died, that wasn't my father. That isn't who I remember. Those memories are all I have. You're all I have.
I'm not even a ghost.
Hey, I think we just got the fake ending. Nice. Instead of freezing, breaking up, she reconciles with her mom, right? Good us. Here we go. And a cute I love my daddy. So cute. This isn't as cute.
What the hell are you filming me for? Am I supposed to dance for you?
Oh.
Be a good girl for Daddy. Go get him another drink, will you? Now, give me a damn beer. No wonder I drink with a family like this.
'Cause you fell down. See, that wasn't very nice of him, but you know. So nice. The automod didn't pick that up, but yeah, essentially. We are going to mute the audio right now to hopefully avoid a copyright strike. Or not a strike, but a muting. I think it's the same song anyway. I think it's the Frozen Rain. Yeah, it's still the Hell Frozen Rain song. I know. It got muted on the VOD from yesterday. So it does make it hard for streaming. I mean, I can understand the logic behind it, right? These artists paid for their equipment, their recording time, all that stuff, right? But for a game, I mean, you purchase the game. If you're gonna stream it, just muting the game, that takes away from the experience. Like right now, you don't get to listen to basically Major Kusanagi sing. Because that's what it boils down to. At least on YouTube for the what's it called? The VODs for Silent Hill Origins. I've got like 4 copyright claims on them. So I can't monetize them. And if the system works the way it used to, nobody else can monetize them either because they're different claims. But I could be wrong. I don't plan on monetizing them anyway. Mainly because it's a backup. It was a great game. Really enjoyed going through and doing all this. I really wish if they remade it that they try not to really make it too different. I mean, I wouldn't mind just maybe upscaling the graphics. Possibly. There's some parts though I think people would be like, that's an antiquated idea. But overall, it is what it is. Of course, Layers of Fear also is a psychological game that's slightly different when you play it, depending on your choices. Okay. We're almost to the end of this. Next, we get to endure Homecoming. And then Downpour. I should probably make sure Downpour is patched for any issues. But yeah, that's why they're last. Chronologically, this game came out after Homecoming did, but I wanted to continue playing on the PS2, and I also really didn't want to do Homecoming yet. Of the things that I do like of Homecoming, that first time when it changes into the Nightmare world, where they have the animated textures to change the way things look, pretty cool. No mementos. Oh, but we can unmute now. No mementos at all. So basically, I just have the Love Lost ending to get at some point in time, and then I would have gotten all the endings. No, I do not. If I remember correctly, my playthrough of Homecoming may not have been legitimate, as I used to save game to get some skin and to also have an unlocked weapon, I believe. So we're not gonna do it that way this time. I just liked the way the cultists looked when I was playing, so I decided, get that one. But that's for tomorrow. You get to check out the combat system, as well as being thrown right into it with puzzles that don't really require you to venture from one side of the hospital all the way to the other. That's a good question of playing it more than once. I don't know yet. Because that game is, well, it's Homecoming. But at the same time, there's the UFO ending, there's the ending where he gets turned into a monster or something, I think. Something like that, some weird one like that. So it will just depend on the duration of the game, and also my tolerance for it. Like Silent Hill 3, I like Silent Hill 3. I did not have the tolerance to try to game the system to get the what's it called? The bad ending where she stabs the detective. Didn't want to mess with that, but I did get the UFO ending. So, let's see how long to beat Silent Hill Homecoming. On average, it takes 9 hours to beat. Okay. Speedrun, Silent Hill. I'm not, like, the best at speedrunning, but let's see here. What? 23 minutes and 45 seconds on an any run, New Game Plus. 37 minutes and 32 seconds on a any percent new game. All bosses 45 minutes. I don't know. There's probably like quick saving maybe. Oh, well, the speedrun thing also has a glitchless run. The glitchless run takes about an hour and 45 minutes. So there are probably glitches. There's also a melee only melee only run, which is 42 minutes 37 seconds. Let's see here. Silent Hill Homecoming. It's got to be different glitches, get past certain boundaries, make the game think that you're further. I've seen a tool assisted run of Resident Evil Remake. By having all, the right key items, you can get through it pretty fast. So there's always that. And that's a series that I might have to play too, but not yet. Anyway, tomorrow, not barring any work stuff, which, as always, you can check out my Twitter to see if I'm streaming or not. And if I do, we're going to do Homecoming on a PS3 played at 720p, upscaled to 1080p, but then streamed at 720p with a mClassic. So it should take some post-processing. Be just a hair sharper. This game was also played on the mClassic, so and through a pound cable, as the PlayStation 2's video output options suck. 480i, that's what you get. Some games are 480p. This game was not. So thanks for watching. Have a nice evening. Have a nice day tomorrow. Nice whenever time it is for you. And as always, take care. Bye.